Behind me is the Mazda CX-3, one of the newest entries into the compact crossover segment. Now, in all honesty, I don't think there's much else to challenge it.
You hold that thought, Nick, because I have the opposition. I have the HR-V by Honda, and this is the more practical vehicle for the average family type guy. I bet I can convince you that this is the better vehicle. All it takes is for you to ride with me.
Whatever, old man. Let's go.
The interior of this is very functional, not particularly high-end, but nicely laid out. I don't like the sliding scale for the volume.
It's a little weird, and it's just
not accurate.
I will grant the HR-V this, though. The ergonomics in the interior are far better than the CX-3s. You do not get an armrest in the CX-3, and that's just weird.
The thing I like about this particular model, it's the EXL with Navi. You're all in at $30,000, or just slightly under.
Another part where the HR-V squeezes out a win over the CX-3 is cargo space.
But where the CX-3 wins over with me is that at 6'2", I have just enough room in the HR-V. Front seat room for somebody of average height like me, 6'2".
You're not even average, you're like tall and gangly as far as I'm concerned.
I see, we've wrapped up then. That's a wrap. It's a sporting machine in a crossover body.
Pretty much. The problem is, it's not really good at being a crossover. With the front seats adjusted the way we want them, it seems pretty tight back there.
Matter of fact, there's no way I could fit behind you, and you're incredibly short.
I make up for it with my personality.
No, you don't.
I do. You know, the interior is very well put together. It's a quiet ride. There's not a lot of wind noise or road noise. What did you think of the cargo space back there?
It's adequate, but it's nowhere near the cargo capacity of the HR-V.
I'd imagine on a Costco run,
It would fill up really quickly.
Exactly.
The HR-V is a better vehicle if it's utility you need.
It boils down to how these cars are packaged. The HR-V is more practical. It's roomier, and the Magic Seat just opens up so much more space and so much more practicality.
Nick, I'm going to grant you one fact. In terms of a dynamic driving vehicle, the CX-3 is better than the HR-V.
It has more than enough room for a child seat and probably a stroller, but if you're one to go on longer road trips maybe, the HR-V might be a better bet because you can fit a lot more.
I hate to say it, but actually we're in agreement.
I guess at the end of the day, the CX-3 is the driver's choice, and if you have a family, you go for the HR-V.